Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts. When left off, we got sucked into a portal of darkness, so let's find out what happens.
Oh? Oh? Look! A star's going out!
Come on, let's hurry!
Welcome to Traverse Town. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is an original world to this game.
Where's that king?
Hey, maybe we ought to go find Leo.
Now, who is this Leon character?
Oh, Donald, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
what do I know? Come on, Pluto!
Should have trusted Pluto. Search would have been a lot easier for you guys.
What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream.
So you're willing to pass off a crazy looking dog as a dream, but not, being in complete darkness,
Where am I?
fighting a
Oh,
giant
boy.
buff. Never mind.
Do you know where we are? Hey!
Well, here we are. What's this? Interesting. Okay. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Hey, fatness, get out of the way. Fine, go this way. Whoa, this is totally weird. I'm in another world. And now the music starts, finally. Okay. Alright, so we're doing alright. Let's talk to some people here. For the longest time I thought this was Titus, but it's not. It's some other kid. You looking for someone? It's a big town, so check everywhere. Yeah, we gotta find Kairi. Seeing all of this town will take some time, Kupo, especially for newcomers. Even if you can't go to certain areas now, you'll be able to go later. How do you know that? This is later right here. People with nowhere else to turn come to this town. Where am I from? None of your business. Don't ask that question here. Everyone's got an unhappy past. Well, geez, lady. Fine. Why don't we go in the accessory shop? Hey there, how can I... Oh, it's only a kid. There's Sid for you. I'm not a kid, and the name's Sora. Okay, simmer down. Why the long face, Sora? You lost or something? Well, no. Well, maybe. Where are we? Huh? Traverse Town. So, Gramps, is this really another world? Don't call me Gramps. The name's Sid. Anyways, not sure what you're talking about, but this sure ain't your island. Guess I'd better start looking for Riku and Kairi, and now the phone's ringing, but I'm not gonna answer it. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. If you ever run into trouble, you come to me. I'll look out for you. Well, thanks. Why don't you actually come with me instead of just standing behind managing an accessory shop? Mind if I take your treasure? Because I could jump really high, man. Look at this. Yeah. Let's open that up. Get a Mithril Shard. Now you get a lot of items that you can't really use. If you see here in your items, you got this pretty stone. Well, the pretty stone has little value, whatever. But the Mithril Shard, it says with these items that have a purple circle next to them, they're called synthesis items, and they're used later on in the game once we actually get up there to where that ladder is hanging from. There's your save point if you wanted to save, but I'm using save states after cutscenes, so I don't really need to. Let's see here, we got directions east and south. Can't go in here. Nothing over there. Very conveniently placed fat person. This is the item workshop, Koopa. We're researching item synthesis and super weapon forging. So this is what those synthesis items are for, once that opens up. That door leads to the 2nd district. Beyond that lies the 3rd district. So that's the door to the 2nd district? Okay. What's in here? Looks like it's locked. Well, you have a giant key. Will that work? No. Alright, let's go into the 2nd district. Whoa. A heart came out of him. Oh, what? That one looked a little different. And the guy disappeared. And all that's left are these things. It's the creatures from the island! Alright, let's go. So yeah, we're pretty much just on our own, just gotta go around looking around. And it took me a while to figure out how exactly you get the next thing to happen. It just sort of happens randomly if you do enough exploration, or at least that's what I thought. But I'll explain how you're supposed to do it. I want to show off a few things first. If I can just get rid of these guys. Come on. And okay, so these little balls, the green ones are health, and these yellow ones are currency, which happens to be money, which is the most uncreative name for a currency I've ever seen. Sorry. Alright. Now you can see there's a chest up there. Normally what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to wait for the high jump ability, but I found if you jump from right here, you can actually make it up there. You got it. Yeah, you can jump up there, you can open this up, and inside is a postcard. Now what do you do with the postcard? We'll find out later. Oh, here's something really interesting that I didn't explain before. Sora hangs on the ledges with one hand, and he's got the most powerful arms ever because he can just like not only pull himself up to the ledge, but do a complete front flip as well. Yeah, I wish I had arms like that. It would help for parkour. So when you go into this hotel, you see Donald and Goofy come up behind you. How did they get behind you and you didn't meet him yet is beyond me. So you get into the hotel. There's probably more of the enemies here, I think. Guess not. Go back into the 2nd district. You just come out at another end. Where we went in was just down there. You can go up here. See here, just take these guys out. I'm not gonna really back down from a fight. Ooh, Lucid Shard. So that's another synthesis item. Sometimes enemies drop items, and if they drop like these little red and white boxes, those are synthesis items. But yeah, I'm not really gonna back down from a fight. In all honesty, like I might cut out some parts later in the game, but a lot of these little mini cutscenes are gonna happen, where it's just gonna be like a constant missed connections between myself and Donald and Goofy. Alright, so this is the Gizmo Shop. I don't know what this is inspired by. I'm not entirely sure. But it's not really active yet. You see the clock's not working. Well, the pendulum's swinging, but the clock itself isn't working. There's a lot of moving parts, but this place hasn't been activated yet. Have to wait until another time. Now, Traverse Town is gonna be like one of your main worlds that you're gonna go to. Every other world is just gonna serve its purpose, and there's really not much reason, story-wise, to go back to them. But this is a world that you're gonna keep coming back to get things done. You can make a little bit of progress in other worlds, then you come back here, and then make a little bit of progress in this world, then you complete more worlds and come back here, etc., etc. Alright. Let's go back to the 2nd district. So we're out here behind the Gizmo Shop. There's a ladder here, but we can't climb it because it's kind of wobbly. So, like, you know, it says I can't climb it now. There's a lot of these little foreshadowing things. If you go in here, this is the house of the Dalmatians. You can walk in here and not here either. This could take a while. So the 99 puppies, even though there's 101 of them, were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in various worlds. So right now there should only be 2 puppies here. Somewhere. I don't see them anywhere. But, so there's 99 puppies scattered throughout the game. They come in sets of 3 and you find them in chests for some reason. But yeah, like you get like prizes from the Dalmatians if you find them and return them. So I mentioned in the last video that like I'm recording this video right after the last video, and that's because I don't really have anything to do today because I was supposed to go to work today at today's November 1st. I was supposed to go to work, be there at 8:30, and then stay there till 11:40. Right now it's about 11:20 in the morning. Now I didn't go to work because my car broke down. Or it didn't really break down, it just never started up. It was really cold and foggy this morning, and I was having some issues with the car yesterday. This is a car that I've been trying to sell. It's like a really old 96 Toyota Avalon. And you know, it's got a lot of miles. It's a really old car and it's just about to choke, and I was just trying to get rid of it, make a little bit of money off of it, but now it's pretty much dead. No one's gonna buy it. Forget it. And besides, like, it's probably not gonna pass the smog test either, so just need to get rid of it now. But it was driving fine up until yesterday afternoon when it started doing this, like, it started shaking. Because normally it's a really smooth ride. It, like, you know, it drives even smoother than most new cars that I drive, that I have driven. But then all of a sudden yesterday it started, like, behaving like an old car. So, and now this morning I couldn't start it up at all. Like, I actually had to jump start it just to get it off the street because today was street cleaning. Let's go into the 3rd district. And this is actually what you have to do. The 3rd district is actually kind of hard to find, honestly, if like you don't know where it is, because it's like hidden in an alley in the middle of the 2nd district. So it's kind of hard to find. But basically, in order to get the next cutscene to happen, you have to come all the way into the 3rd district. And I'm not sure if you have to clear out all the enemies in the 3rd district, but you have to spend at least a little bit of time examining things. If you just come into the 3rd district and leave, it's usually not enough. So you have to actually at least come down here, and then you can go back. But I'm going to just show you a few things around. You can see right here. Oh, come on. Just trying to examine that lock, but you can't really do anything. Like, you can't do examining, you can't talk to people, and you can't do a lot of things while there's enemies around. Now that they're gone, are they? Oh, there's one more. Okay, he's done. Dude, where's... Just keep thinking that I'm done, but I'm not. Really? There's just an extra one that just keeps showing up. Are we done yet? Okay, we're done. So now I can examine this lock, and it's like, looks like it's locked. So there's a lot of things that are locked around here. You can examine this too. There are cords sticking out of the pipe. So you need to come back here. They can do something with that later. And there's no point in this little like alleyway right here except for this little mark that's on the ground, this little blue mark. But anyways, let's keep fighting. Alright, I think that should be enough. What level am I? Level 6. And 32 experience to the next level, so forget it. I want to wait till I can get actually stronger enemies, and in order to do that, we're going to have to get to the next part of the game. So let's continue. Let's go back. There's an empty abandoned house over here. There's no one in here right now. I don't know who left all their furniture behind. But anyways, let's go back to the 2nd district. And then you go back through the hallway. So you just gotta look all over the place. And yeah, this beginning part is really like annoying when you don't have magic, because magic can come in like really handy, because it's quite powerful, especially in the beginning of the game. And I don't like not having abilities either. Like as you get on, like go on through the game, you get abilities that allow you to do certain things, like special moves and like blocking and dodge rolling and stuff like that. But wow, I'm already halfway down on health. It's crazy. Hey. Alright. So, let's keep going. Alright. Yeah, I had to pause the game real quick because my dad had come home and I had to talk to him about what happened with the car. So, now I'm back. Alright. So we're making our way back to the first district. Almost there. And I can just... There we go. Alright, so once you get back to the first district... And they're over here too. So, just gotta keep fighting. Everyone has... All the people have left, so... Feel free to fight. Don't need to worry about protecting anyone. Just aim properly. Alright, there we go. Get some more monies. Jeez, you know what? Status level 6. Shoot. Because... Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, like, stop the video right now, and I'm going to build up to level 9. Because I want to be at level 9 before I trigger the next cutscene. So, I will be right back. Should be it. Great. This is not done. Oh, just one more. Oh, that's more than one. Alright, here we go, finally. Learned guard. Alright. So we learned guard, so we got this little section of the menu called abilities. And if you go into it, you can see that guard is there. Now, you don't always have the ability. You have to actually, essentially equip it so that you can use it. And it requires ability points, AP. So you can see down there, I have 3 AP that I can use, so I just used 2 on this one. So you gain AP through levels and through certain items, but for the most part, the amount of abilities that you can use is limited by how much AP you have. So now, let's get back to what we were doing. Get back to the first district. Let's hurry on down there. Alright, so we're back here in the first district. I'm just gonna ignore these fools. And you can see if I press square, I do a little guard. It's not a permanent thing, so if I do it at the right time, let's lock onto this guy here. See, I block him, so I don't get hurt. Simple as that. And there's a reason why I wanted that ability. So we go back in here and let's heal up real quick. And talk to Sid. Still haven't found him? Keep your chin up, take another look around town. What do you need? Let's buy something, actually. See, an ability stud slightly raises your max AP. That's not what I want right now. I want this fire ring. Never mind. And now we'll equip that. If I equip the fire ring, I want the fire damage reduction and the up on the defense. I'm gonna save real quick. Just because, in case something bad happens with this next cutscene. So let's go back out.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
Squall Leonhart. He's got a pretty big gun sword, man. I'd give it to him. God, stay back. You want to stay back from Leon, or Squall. If you recognize him, he's from Final Fantasy IX. We can get him to do his little... Oh, shoot. Wow, he does a good amount of damage right now. Alright, just gonna shoot a fireball eventually. There he is. Now! Okay, deflect it back at him and it makes him dizzy so I can pull off a combo there. Oh shoot. Ah, not good. Not good at all. Potion. Got him. Alright. And just rinse and repeat, and then you can beat him. That's why I wanted the guard ability, because it's just that useful. Otherwise you'd have to attack at the same exact time, and it's harder to time the attack than it is to time the guard, because the guard lasts slightly longer than your attack does. Almost got him now. Jeez. What? How'd you miss so bad? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, I beat him, and I got 30 points of experience.
No way. I can lose.
Now, you don't absolutely have to beat him. He's kind of a difficult fight.
Now you're gonna get...
And besides, I lost anyways.
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
I went easy on him. Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Okay, now that seems like a good place to stop. Nice little cliffhanger there. Let's find out what happens in the next episode. Yeah. It feels like this episode has gone on for longer than it really should have. But, for a second I thought I wasn't recording my voice, but I was. But it feels like this episode has gone on for too long, but that's just because I spent so much time grinding for those levels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save the state right now. Slot 4. And that will be it. Tune in next time.